Sunday soldiers, and welcome back to Soldier Up Sundays with Sabrina. I hope each one of you is gaining some insight every single week into how you can improve and start living your very best life. Because you are continuing to watch this, it says volumes about the person you are looking to become. Most people are great starters, but very poor finishers. So many people have started watching the Daily Locker Room, but how many people continue to plug into themselves day in and day out? You can expect great things to happen for you because you keep doing things, not because you started to do something. Learn how to be a finisher in life. We live in a world where we have become so short-term minded. People live and behave with a temporary attitude. Everything is about doing things fast and getting things right away. You don't believe me? Go out and eat and see what happens when people take 5 minutes extra to prepare your meal. People start having the hissy fits. Go to the airport and see how people behave when their flights get delayed. I've seen grown men act like little children when this happens. Excuse me, please take your time and make sure all systems are in check with my food and especially with that plane that will be carrying me thousands of feet in the air. Make no mistake, there is a lot of value in doing things in a timely fashion and with a sense of urgency, but we have to make sure we are doing and putting in the amount of effort in that short period of time. Let me give you an example. If you started a new career and you are training with the best people that have consistent results, you need to make sure that you are putting in the same level of intensity in your training as well as time. Too often people start doing something and they see that they are not getting the results of someone that trained for years to be where they are. So what do? They quit and they start to play a blame game. How you accelerate your life and your career is by listening to successful people and avoid making the same mistakes that they made in the past. This will help to save you time, but it will not substitute for the hard work and effort that you still need to put into your work. This falls down on you and me taking 100% responsibility for our actions. Nobody is responsible for our success but us. This is the difference between a child and an adult. When we move from being a child to an adult, we're no longer allowed to blame people, companies, or systems for why we are not successful. It's us. So do me a favor, soldier up. Just because we live in a fast food drive-through society does not mean that we can get away with not paying a price. Great people know that there is always a price to pay, and we have to be willing to pay it to have lasting results. If we're hungry today, we can pull up to a drive-through and grab a few burgers, or we can go to the grocery store, go home, prepare a meal. At first, it seems like the no-brainer is to go to the drive-through, but do this for 10 years and watch what happens to your health. So take the time. I personally don't believe in shortcuts. To me, when you believe in shortcuts, you believe that you can get a lot for a little. The world just doesn't work this way. So let's choose to do better, think better, and ultimately live better. Faster is not always better. We already live in a world where everything is so accessible to us at supersonic speeds. We don't need to be further shortcutting. This is how you will start to shortcut on your life's results. What we need is to have rigorous intensity, put in the hours that are necessary to develop our craft, and take 100% responsibility for your life and finish what you start. When you do this, you will find yourself living your very best life. Peace, guys. See you next Sunday. Bye.